I like to start my day before the sun or with the sun. So I wake up around 6:30 in the morning. The latest I'll get up is 6:45 depending on what time I went to bed. And the first thing I do when I open my eyes is just take a moment to breathe and let the calmness of the morning wash over me. When I get out of bed, I go straight into my bathroom and I put my hair up in a bun so that it's out of my way. And then I wash my face with warm water and then with cold water as well. After I'm done with that, I go into my kitchen, and my kitchen is where pretty much all of my plants are because it gets the best sunlight in my apartment. And I like to water them in the morning, that way I can just know that they're doing well. I find that it's really important living in a city for me to have plants in my apartment because on days where I can't make it out into the woods or into nature, I at least have a bunch of nature growing in my home. After that, I like to just drink some water and I open my blinds. And I absolutely love opening my blinds and letting the sunshine just wash over me in the morning. It's such a special feeling. After that, I like to start journaling. I think it's really important for me to journal in the morning because it helps to set my intention for the day. And then I get out of my head and into my body and begin to stretch. And I do yoga. I've been recently getting back into yoga. I did sprain my foot about 2.5 months ago, so my body is slowly building back up to it. When I'm done with yoga, I like to meditate. I find it's really important for me to meditate in the morning because it just sets me up for a successful and peaceful day. It gives me some perspective on everything. When I'm done meditating, I go out into the world and I will either go on a walk or I like to go on a run if my foot is not hurting too much. I'll just walk around the neighborhood or sometimes I'll go for a walk at the park near where I live. It's really nice to get fresh air when I wake up and just enjoy the calmness of the city before everything wakes up. Next, I like to have my first part of my breakfast, which is a smoothie always, because it's such an easy and delicious way to get your fruit in the morning. Super energizing. Today, it's just peaches and bananas, but sometimes I do strawberries or mangoes, depending on what I have. My morning routine changes a lot depending on what I wake up and feel like doing. The most important part about routines is being able to be fluid with them and allowing yourself to be fluid with them. And as long as you know the mind state and the intentions you want to set, that is all you need to know for your routine. So this is the general aspect of what I do in the morning, but of course it varies every day depending on the circumstances. The reason why I wake up so early is because it allows me to take control of my day in a really beautiful way. So normally, if I just wake up and I go to work, I start my day off in the mind state that I'm in at work. Whereas if I wake up early and I feel rejuvenated and I meditate and I just set my intention for the day, then I go to work and I am already in that state that I want to be in. So any problems that come to me, anything that happens in my life, I am dealing with it from a better, more removed perspective because I have the greater perspective in mind. So no matter what time I have to get up for something, I will always wake up earlier just so that I have more time to myself in the morning so that I can really get my day started in the right way. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to share your morning routine with me, go ahead and leave me a comment below. And if you have any questions about my morning routine or different things that I do, you can go ahead and ask me again below. My name is Chelsea. Thank you so much for watching.